Deep in the mud where most machines surrender, legends are quietly born. Here, operators don't just steer, they battle. The soil pulls, the weight presses. And only those with skill, guts, and relentless willpower make it out. In this place, survival isn't guaranteed, it's earned. Anyone who has ever taken control of an HTZ T150 knows it's not made for water. Still, one driver charges directly into a wet pit like he's testing fate. Once those fan blades catch water, they twist, and the radiator follows close behind. You'd think that would be common knowledge. A trailer filled with sweet corn sinks fast in a thick patch. One tractor gives it a try, then another joins in. Still no movement. Finally, a third hooks up, and slowly, inch by inch, the load begins to shift. Quiet tug-of-war that shows how brutal soft ground becomes. During harvest season, there's no rushing mud. When the earth turns soft after a rain, one machine isn't enough. Wheels dig in too deep, the motor strains, and you're left stuck fast. But link 3 tractors together and suddenly it's possible. You share the pressure, spread the weight, and reduce the risk. This setup isn't just smart, it's a battle tactic straight from the pros. The Ursa's C360 may look like it's all muscle, but hauling heavy timber across unstable land needs finesse too. When force alone fails, you need to rethink the basics. Tire pressure, rebalance the weight, maybe even bring in a winch. Every little adjustment makes a difference. Trying to pull a 55-ton crane with a 9-ton tractor, it's like dragging a mountain with a rope. It won't work unless you use the crane's own hydraulics to lift it bit by bit, placing logs or stones underneath. With each shift, stability grows, and only then does pulling become safe. It's about smart moves, not strength alone. The Zeter. 5,245, weighing just over 3 tons. Is pushing a load twice its size through a dense forest. With just 45 horses under the hood, it's up against nature in its rawest form. The operator keeps it steady, eyeing every bump, every root, every slope. People love a good showdown. Car and a tractor face off, strapped together, engines humming. Wheels ready. Who's going to pull whom across the line? The bets are on. That overloaded trailer groaning under 14 hay bales was a gamble. 10 would have been tough. Eight smarter, but 2 full trailers. That's the move of a seasoned operator with nerves carved from steel. They pulled it off. It wasn't luck, it was mastery. Some lessons are learned the hard way. A K700 tried. Its luck in deep water and didn't come back out. Now it hangs limp from a crane like a trophy of bad decisions. It's one way to be remembered. On the lighter side, a John Deere Gator from 2004, powered by a turbocharged Yanmar engine, rolls up. Small, compact, but a total powerhouse in skilled hands. It makes its presence known with pure capability. In recovery missions, direction matters. Pulling from the front often just drags a machine deeper, but pull from the rear, the balance shifts. The weight helps you, not against you. It's a move that separates rookies from veterans. When snow buries even the fence posts, every inch becomes a battle. A Belarus 82 fights through. But it's not just about the power anymore. It's about where the weight sits. It's how the tires grip and how much clearance you've got left. The ice snapped. The vehicle dropped. Panic set in. But out of the white came a savior and excavator with a rescue cable. Like dragging a ghost out of frozen earth, it moved slowly, carefully, not giving up until the trapped machine was free again, a harsh reminder of winter's grip. Then came the tree stump. Dead above ground, but fighting below. 2 tractors, and a group of determined workers battled it like it was a living thing. Even in victory, sweat poured and silence followed. Nature never gives up easily. Bet you haven't seen the San Ursus C360 yanking a BMW out of a frozen pit. The little tractor dug in, roared, showed that power isn't always about polish, it's about persistence. Now picture Snoopy. For a custom monster from Britain, fueled by 2 Rolls-Royce Griffin engines, owned the field at the European Super Bowl in 2016, it screamed across the dirt, a dragon of metal and fire. Nothing held back. Out in the fields, a Fendt and a John Deere tore side by side, their plows carving deep into the soil. Dust flew, engines growled. It wasn't farming, it was racing with giants. The IMT 558 earned its title. With rock-solid gears and weight that hugged the earth, it dominated the timber tracks like it was born there. Watching it grind through. The forest was like watching a champion boxer work the ring. It's your turn to speak. Did what you saw blow your mind? Or have you seen crazier? Drop a 1 or a 0 and let us know. The John Deere 50 faced the morning freeze like a soldier. Cold bit hard, but it fired up. Here's a tip. If it's frozen to the ground, reverse gently. It's safer, and it avoids a sudden rear lift that can tip the entire machine over. Meanwhile, one creative driver figured out how to clean his tractor in the woods. Just let the river do the work. Simple and brilliant. Not far away, another operator might have overstepped literally. Tilling too far into the neighbor's field can start more than just a farm feud. Ever wonder why someone would drive straight into a swamp? Turns out, they want that water gone in a month. The thick clay underneath needs to break open for draining. Over the years, that hole has eaten every kind of tractor. A legendary patch of stubborn earth. The LKT81 Turbo handled the mud like it belonged there. Even with the back wheels slipping, it stayed on course. That's the kind of strength you need in these conditions. When the MTZ 4x4 went into the muck, it didn't stop. It pushed through. But afterward, front axle bearing needed a full replacement. The cost of glory is maintenance, speed, and hay bales. Don't mix. Going too fast around a bend flipped a load dangerously close to disaster. Even the mighty versatile 2425 found itself helpless, stuck in a mess that proved no machine is invincible. On the edge of an old Christmas tree plantation, a fent fitted with a forestry mulcher rolled through like a storm. Trees vanished under its blade. That's how you clear land fast and clean in another scene. The Case Magnum 8940 turned a simple dig into a muddy performance. The soil sprayed, the wheels spun, and what could have been a chore turned into a dramatic display. Sure, but somehow beautiful. Then, chaos met winter. The tractor did the unthinkable, pulled a wheelie while hauling hay across ice. By 4. A second, it looked like it might lift off the ground. Didn't. But wow, it came close. The sound of the John Deere 8850 brought chills. That V8 screamed across the field like a memory from 1985. Pure diesel thunder. A relic, but a living one. It didn't drive. It performed Now Strap In, because this wasn't just a tractor compilation. It was a front row seat to power, precision, and the soul of farming at its rawest. These machines don't just run. They fight. They roar. And when they move, you feel it in your bones. People on the roadside watched. Jaws dropped, phones out, capturing something that didn't happen every day. Big engines, big noise, big moments. That roar you hear. It's not just metal, that's legacy. Thank you for riding with us. It's like what you saw. Stick around. We've got more mud, more madness, and more metal coming your way. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your heart full of fire.